Okay, PAILs and RAILs for our extension base for our neck. If you don't understand PAILs and RAILs, please go into previous videos that explains the importance of these and what we're trying to achieve. When we're working with our neck, low intensity at first with the stretch, the contraction, the length of time that we're going to be in that stretch. So let's give it a go. Okay, we're going to start off with controlled articular rotations. Breathe in and irradiate. Full flexion, lateral bend, rotation, extension. Make the biggest circle possible with your chin. Pain-free range. Try and explore your movement that you have ownership over. We're going to go to 4 to the right and 4 to the left. So last one to the right. Okay, let's go to the left. Making sure that you're building up that irradiation, full body tension to about 20 to 30%. We're only moving the neck here, no other areas of the body. Last rep. Slow and controlled, searching for that space. Great, we're all warmed up and ready for our PAILs and RAILs base. Okay, our neck extension base, PAILs and RAILs. Again, the intensity of this stretch is just gentle, especially if we've just got into this PAILs and RAILs work. Your neck is very sensitive. The contraction in our PAILs and RAILs is just going to be just a safe contraction. So I don't want you to build up to best effort yet. If you don't understand PAILs and RAILs, why it's so important, and what we're trying to achieve with our PAILs and RAILs, please go into my other videos explaining this. So our base is going to be up into extension. We want to extend as far as we can, and then we're going to bring ourselves into a passive stretch. So a gentle stretch back into extension. And this is where we're going to be doing our stretch. Let's go through our PAILs and RAILs cues. The PAILs contraction is going to be bringing our neck into flexion this way. We're not going to be moving our neck, we're going to be pushing into our hands and just building up to a safe contraction. Our RAILs contraction is going to be opposite to that. We're going to make our hands lighter, or my head lighter off my hands, and we're going to further into extension, and we're going to be contracting into extension. So let's get into it. We're going to just start our timer. So timer's on. Now let's get into extension, bringing our hands up and extending and getting into our passive stretch. We're just going to be holding this stretch for a minute. And we want to build up to 2 minutes over time. But for the start, for the first couple of weeks, we just want to be holding the stretch for a minute, but building up to 2 minutes. So we've done 30 seconds, we've got 30 seconds to go, and I'll call you in for our PAILs and RAILs contractions. Okay, 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pushing into your hands, into flexion. 15-second contraction. Building up that contraction just to a safe one, not best effort just yet. 3, 2, 1. Opposite contraction, we're going to more extension. We're going to contract the muscles and making our head lighter off my hand. 3, 2, 1, and just going into that stretch again. It's 45 seconds here. I'm going to count you in for your PAILs and RAILs contraction again. "15 seconds to go, and I'll count you in. 3, 2, 1, and contract, pushing into your hands, going into neck flexion, really focusing on that neck flexion contraction. 3, 2, 1, opposite contraction. Making your head lighter off, your hands going more into extension, deeper into that stretch. 3, 2, 1, and a 45-second stretch. Let's get into it. So this can be quite intense for the first time you do this. So just gently get into the stretch and safe contraction. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to slowly come out of this base. And we're going to go into full flexion and extension. You should feel that you've done a deep stretch there. And that's what's going to get re-education, adaptation of the tissues. And we start opening up mobility and active control and spatial awareness. So well done. Okay, we always end with controlled articular rotation. So breathe in and irradiate. Going down to full flexion, laterally bend, rotation, creating the biggest circle possible. Last rep. Okay, let's go to our left. Searching for that increased space that we've just opened up with our PAILs and RAILs contraction. Okay, last rep, slow and controlled. Make this the best one yet. Searching for that space you have ownership over. Amazing, all done, way to go.